Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I know, long time no see. We have a lot to talk about, and I'm gonna do something a little different on this channel because a lot of you are always commenting on my makeup, so thank you very much. And you guys are always asking for a makeup tutorial, but honestly, makeup tutorials for me have never done well. I have done many of them in the past on my main channel, Miss Green Eyes, but hardly any of them broke even 1,000 views. So I figured that we would try something new today, and we're just gonna get ready and I'm gonna talk about my weight loss journey, what's been going on, all of that stuff while I do my makeup. So if you guys are interested in these kind of videos, definitely comment down below. Let me know that you're interested. Also give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and let's just get started. In these videos, I try not to really talk about the makeup much because if I'm talking and really into what I'm talking about and then I'm like, oh, this is my favorite foundation, then I always get off track. So everything is going to be listed down below, and everything that I'm using today are tried and true favorites. This is my everyday go-to makeup tutorial, and these are my everyday go-to makeup products. I also will list my nails down below because I love them. They're so cute. And I wear them all the time. They're just press-on nails and they're so fun. I also have already done my moisturizing and all that stuff. If you guys want a skincare routine, because I know a lot of you have asked about that too, let me know. But for the most part, sorry, I just gotta get that little whatever that was on my face off. Everything that I use on my face as far as moisturizer and all that stuff is going to be linked down below as well. So let's go ahead and get started because it's been a minute since I have posted on this channel. I'm gonna be honest, I was killing it. Like, I was killing it. And then my surgery came, and I promised myself, I was like, Jill, don't make the mistake of like getting caught up in the whole, you can't work out, because I could not work out for 4 to 6 weeks. And when the time was that the 4-week came up, I can't remember what was going on and why I didn't start working out. But I know for the 6-week mark, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start working out. It's gonna happen. We're doing this and that. And then my period came. And if you guys don't know me, I'm about to go have a hysterectomy. Partial hysterectomy, because they found cancer on my cervix. So I had cervical cancer, and they will not, because they found cancer, they will not do any kind of cycle control for me, and I can't take birth control pills. So my only other option is to get a hysterectomy. But also on top of that, I also want to get the hysterectomy because there's a possibility that there's still cancer. So we just want to go ahead and make sure that we get it all out. But that being said, I'm really, really, really excited for this weight loss journey in 2021 because of the fact that I'm not going to have any more periods. And my periods really held me back from a lot. Now, when I did my whole 90 days of working out, when I wasn't on my period, I was like working out really, not really hard, but I would, do things like I was dancing. I did this 30-day challenge where I did the stairs for 5 minutes a day, but then I also did 25 minutes of some other kind of activity. And on my periods, I could only do yoga. And when I'm saying yoga, I'm not talking like downward dog. Let's break a sweat kind of yoga, like sitting there literally just stretching, because it was moving my body, but that's all I could really do. Any kind of exercise really, really, really made my cramps. It's so funny because like everything that you go Google like what makes your period less intense, what makes it less painful, and all of the things, eating healthy, working out, walking, drinking water, all of that stuff. Like I was doing it all, and the working out always without fail made my periods so incredibly painful. So even when I started working out, I felt like when I was doing the 90 days, those cramps were intense. Like I literally felt like I was in labor for 7 days straight. It was awful. It was so awful. So I'm not going to be having a period anymore. So I will not have any more breaks in exercise, which I'm really excited about. I also won't have any of the emotional PMSing. I don't know about the cravings. I still have to talk to my doctor about that because I've talked to some of you on my main channel, because I talk about this a lot on my main channel, and some of you had said that I will still have PMS symptoms. They just won't be as severe, but if I can take little PMS symptoms, but the ones that I've been having have been really intense. So I have the surgery on the 15th. I'm really, really, really excited about it. I had this first surgery. So on October 8th, I had a DNC, and then I had something else. I can't remember at this point, but cone biopsy, because he wanted to take out some of my cervix. And he told me I couldn't work out for 4 to 6 weeks. That cone biopsy, DNC, I don't know if it was the two together. I don't know, maybe because he took more of my cervix because he was afraid that it was cancer. So he really wanted to take a big chunk of my cervix out so he could test it. I don't know if that was the reason why, but oh my gosh, my period in October and November were like, I was like, is Niagara Falls flowing out of me right now? It was so intense and it was so horrible. Like, I can't tell you how many clothes I ruined. It was bad. And I just felt bad about myself. And November's came, same thing. It was so painful. It was so just, ugh. And it actually came 2 days early in November, which when I scheduled my surgery, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't on my period, which the lady who scheduled it was like, oh, don't even worry about that because, honey, as soon as you have your surgery, like, it's gone. It's going to be taken away from you. You're never going to have a period again. And I'm like, I get that, but I don't want to go into surgery flowing like Niagara Falls. So, which I'm sure, he's an OBGYN, I'm sure he's seen it all, but I don't know. For me, I don't want to have to deal with it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Even for those days. So because I started 2 days early in November, I'm scheduled to start on the day of my surgery. But the thing about that is, my kids sure are loud. So if I start 2 days early, then I will have another freaking period. But it won't be 9 days long. Y'all, my periods have started to get 9 days long. Yes. Insane, I know. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm really excited because I don't remember how long he said my recovery is going to be as far as me not being able to work out. But I will tell you, from the last surgery that I had, I was really devastated that I couldn't work out. I'm not going to lie. And it really set me back because of the fact that I kind of just started having this mentality where I was just like, F it. Like, I don't even care anymore. Like, and then I got the cancer diagnosis and I got it all alone. I couldn't have anyone else in there with me. It was just a lot of stuff to deal with all at once. And my recovery, as far as me, I was really tired for a full week. My birthday came. I didn't even get to celebrate my birthday because I literally couldn't get out of bed. Like, I was just so freaking tired. And I started eating really crappy. I just stopped caring. So all of the nice, healthy habits that I had started to adapt, I had just pushed to the wayside, and I was just like, whatever. And I started on the path of like self-hatred again, where it was just like, whatever, I don't even care anymore. I'm just done with this. I'm just so over it. I want to work out. Working out had me feeling so good. I have to wait so long. So I was basically like having myself, like giving myself like an 8-week pity party pretty much. Wait, was it 8 weeks? I know for sure it was 6 weeks. I don't exactly know the timeline, but I know 100% for sure it was a 6-week pity party. It may have turned into an 8-week pity party. I don't know. But the point is, I'm going into this surgery completely different. I have meal planned. Next Friday, I'm going to meal prep. I've got freezer meals. That's going to be really easy for me to put together, so I'm not spending a whole lot of time putting these meals together. But then also, they're literally going to be in bags, like gallon-sized bags that my kids or my mom, because my mom's going to be with me here for a while, either one of them can literally just take the bag, thawed of course, and dump it into the crock pot, throw it on low, and we have dinner that night. So it's going to be really easy. And then I also have snack prep that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing smoothie prep because I want to make sure that I'm eating lots of fruits and vegetables, because I feel like because I was eating so crappy my last surgery, I feel like that may be a reason why my recovery was as bad as it was. That was the first time I had ever been put under. So that could have been it too. I don't know what it was, but I just pray that my recovery I didn't have any pain. I had no pain at all with that surgery, but I was just really, really tired. And it was just one of those things where it's like I can't even move kind of tired. So it was really rough. And I think what made it worse is my doctor was like, oh, this is like a really simple procedure. You're going to be fine, up and at 'em next day. Go back to, life is normal. And it was like, so not the case. So anyways, I kind of really struggled to get back on track with the whole me wanting to exercise, me knowing that I couldn't. I love dance. Like, dance is life for me, you guys. If I'm in a bad mood, I'll put on some music and I'll dance. I'll put on a dance workout and I'll dance, and I'll basically dance the blues away. Like, it makes me feel so good. And that was taken from me. So it was really hard for me to kind of go through those emotions without, I don't know, it was just really hard for me to go through the emotions and stay on track. And so basically I didn't. And I did an update video and I told you guys I had gotten back up to like 319, which was like super, super close to my original starting weight. So I'm basically like sitting here telling you guys I'm basically starting over from scratch, and it's really, really frustrating. So I think that was like 3 weeks ago. I think that was the last time that I updated you guys on anything. And it's been a slow process, but I've slowly gotten back on track, at least with my eating and where my eating is concerned. When I was cleared to start working out again, I was going to start dancing, but my period came, so I couldn't because it was really rough and intense, and it wasn't as painful as it was just frustrating because it was just so much coming, and it was so long, and it was just like so over it. So then when my period ended, I messed up my knee. I messed up my right knee, and it's still kind of in the process where I'm like, ooh, if I start dancing, I would be scared that I would hurt it again. So again, I really haven't been doing much working out. And honestly, I'm just kind of taking this time to be active in my house, be active in the aspect of making sure that everything is done, everything is prepared. I'm completely ready for Christmas. All of my decorations are up. All of my presents have been bought. All of my presents have been wrapped. They're up underneath the tree. So I literally have to do nothing. Like I said, next week I'm going to be doing some freezer meal prepping. I'm going to be doing some snack meal prepping, which the snack meal prep is going to be up on this channel, but the freezer meal prep is going to be up on my main channel. So if you guys want to see that, go check it out over there. It should be up sometime this week. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of take it easy and really focus on nutrition. I'm really also focusing on self-love and really focusing on beating this binge cycle. You know, realizing that I'm worth it and I'm worthy of everything that I want and more, and that I deserve this, and that I'm gonna have to work. You know, I said this to myself the other day. It's like, Jill, why is it taking you so long to get back on track? And it's like, I'm uncomfortable being this big. I'm really uncomfortable being this big. But there's also some kind of comfort in your normal habits and your normal routines. Like, let's be honest, when you have a routine and you have this way of eating that you're comfortable with, that you're used to, it's comforting. And you know, I told myself, I'm like, you've got to get out of your comfort zone, and not just with my weight, but in so many aspects of my life. So 2020 is going to be a whole new ball game for me. I am just really, really, really excited for it because I'm just ready. I'm ready for so much. I'm ready to go back to the gym. Even with COVID, I was like, I'm going to go back to dance class. They still have it to where, like, this is it right here, y'all. And I'm not going to say I never break out, but it's been, I don't know, it's been a hot minute since I've broken out. I have no idea where that came from. But yeah, I want to go back to the gym, back to dance class. They still have it to where it's 6 feet apart. But honestly, I'm like, when can I work out? I'm not sure if it's, again, that whole 4 to 6 weeks, or since this one's like a major surgery, if it's going to be like 6 to 8 weeks. I don't know. But whenever that is, I just know that in my head, and also this whole entire week, I haven't been working out, but I've been eating healthy, and I've been in a calorie deficit, and I've been doing my thing. And I haven't had that mindset of like, oh, I'm not working out today. Let's just eat a bunch of food and feel like crap. Like, what's the point, you know? So as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to start this new series on this channel called Beat the Binge, where I have this action plan, and I'm going to have a video uploaded for you guys next week all about it and how I'm preparing and all that stuff. But look out for some of those videos, because basically the Beat the Binge videos are going to be me vlogging the urge to binge away, basically. I'm going to like show you what I'm doing to beat those urges, and I think that's really going to come in handy for while I'm recovering, for sure. So there's that. As far as my weight, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really disappointed, because I really just, this is another thing. I'm gonna stay off the scale for the rest of this year. So all of the rest of the videos for the rest of this year, we're not gonna talk about weight. We're just not, because it's really depressing. And I know that people get really frustrated when people who have weight loss channels are like, you know, I'm staying off the scale, because I get it. You want to know. You want to know just as much as I want to know my progress, and like, how much are you losing? What's going on? What are you doing? You know? But I also know that it's a trigger for me. I see the number and I get mad, and I'm just like, why the F am I even doing this? There's no point, da da da. And so I'm staying off the scale. Today was the last day, especially today, because Monday I started eating healthy again. I got on the scale, I was 313, and I was like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, so like we're good, we're okay, and we're gonna try to get as much off as we can before surgery. And then I get on the scale this morning, which is Saturday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've been eating healthy for 5 days in a row. And I get on the scale and I have gained 2 freaking pounds. Almost 3 pounds, actually. So I was just like, you know what? I'm staying off of you, because I'm not doing it. I wanted to read you guys this quote. I saw this on Facebook and I thought it was so funny. By the way, Thanksgiving, I didn't do as bad as I thought I was. So I'm really proud of myself for Thanksgiving. And I want to know, comment down below and let me know how you guys did for Thanksgiving. But this says, not only did I fall off the diet wagon, I dragged it into the woods, set it on fire, and used the insurance money to buy cupcakes. I really had to laugh at that because I was like, oh my gosh, if that is not me since October, basically, since the week before my first surgery, I have just fallen off that bandwagon, and I used that insurance money and bought cupcakes, y'all. Like, I seem to like not be able to get it together, but like I said, I feel like I'm in a much better place. Going from working out to like not being able to work out is really, really, really hard. But now I haven't worked out in like, I don't know, since October 8th. No, October 5th. October 5th was like the last time I've actually worked out. And because of that, I don't have all of those endorphins that I'm used to. So again, hopefully surgery recovery will be much better this time around. I wanted to mention real quick, I'm not sponsored by them, but I got a new water bottle and I freaking love it. First of all, how pretty is this? But I am so picky when it comes to my water bottles, and I have to have a hard straw. What is it with these little smushy, like little silicone straws? Like, no, give me a hard straw. And I don't know what it is, but I love my hard straws. So this actually comes with 3 different things. So whatever your preference is, they have for you, and I'm obsessed. Like, I saw someone, I don't even know who it was, on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a hard straw. I'm totally buying it. And I was just like, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I was opening up the package and I was like, please be a hard straw, please be a hard straw. And yes, yes. When I felt it, I was like, oh, thank God. The only thing is that it's a 40-ounce bottle, which I love, but it does not fit in a car cup holder, so I'm kind of like, about that. But you can totally like put this on your little belt loop or clip this on a bag. I really freaking love this. And when you close it, like there's nothing coming out, which I need because I have my water bottle with me everywhere. It is a tad bit heavy because of the fact that it is stainless steel, but I love it, so I'm here for it. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this update. I know it was really me just talking about my surgery, but that's really honestly been my life for the past 3 months. It's just surgery, recovering from surgery, getting the test results, and preparing myself for this upcoming surgery. And hopefully 4 weeks after surgery, I can start exercising. Let's go ahead and just Google it real quick. 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, that makes me happy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. And I will keep you guys updated on my surgery. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have it and never have another period ever again. Everything that I've used is going to be linked down below. And I'm really, really, really excited to see how my weight loss is going to go for next year after I have this surgery. So definitely, if you pray, keep me in your prayers. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. By the way, I hope that you all had an awesome Thanksgiving and that you're having a really great start to the holiday season. I'm so excited because, again, I am completely done with everything. So I literally just get to sit back and relax and enjoy, which I think is for the first time ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.